Today's Healthy Life focuses on pain. Well, we all feel it at some point, and about 116 million Americans live with chronic pain.
But a new approach to treatment aims to use the power of the mind to help the healing process. KCRG TV9's Ashley Hinson explains.
As fast as that's gone. Oncology Associates, this is Pat. May I help you?
As someone who's worked in a cancer treatment office for years, Patty Seger knows pain.
No matter how bad I feel on any given day, I don't need to look far to know someone that's in a lot worse situation than I'm in.
But one day, Patty woke up and that pain she saw in cancer patients was her new reality.
All kinds of weird sensations, you know, in my body, mostly legs and feet, but some in the hands and arms. When it's real bad, the pain is very bad.
Patty suffers from what's called peripheral neuropathy. She had almost 3 years of intense pain with very few answers.
Especially when pain and medication enter so strongly into it, sometimes on your bad days, I think you do think, gosh, you know, not only why is it happening to me, but this is terrible.
Her family doctor suggested she see a psychologist for an alternative therapy.
We may not always be able to get the pain under control right away or at a manageable level. Can we do things to reduce the suffering?
It was just really good to be talking about that because
Dr. Luke Hansen specializes in therapy to help guide patients through painful illnesses.
Help them to recognize and come to understand that there is the possibility they're going to have to learn with some degree of learn to live with some degree of pain, and that's what the focus on is here, is how can you live with that as effectively as possible so that it interferes with your life as little as possible.
They're not trying to get patients off pain medications.
Pain reduction, medication reduction, and then also activity level goes up in comparison to just one treatment approach alone.
Instead, Dr. Hansen uses a variety of techniques to connect the healing powers of a patient's mind with their body and spirit.
Guided imagery, progressive muscle relaxation, breathing exercises, meditation, self-hypnosis.
Things have lightened up on occasion, and I hadn't had that in, well, almost 3 years.
Patty has seen improvement in her outlook through the program, and while she says she can't ever really forget her pain,
You just feel like you got hit by a truck from, you know, some of what goes on.
she takes the time spent with Dr. Hansen to put things in perspective.
In my life, I've had much more good and happiness than I ever had bad stuff, and I'm very grateful for that.
Now, insurance usually covers these visits, and the doctors see both Medicare and Medicaid patients.